Got the baddest bitch in the city, so don't fuck around. Know them hoes is out to get me, they don't hold me down. Know me now, act like you don't know me now. Let my bitch off the purse, she get 100 rounds. 100 rounds, hold me down.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing this quick layer tutorial. I thought of a new type of way that I could cut some layers. Now I did see something similar to this, of course, on social media and stuff, but I'm like, all right, how could I tweak this? Because I don't want it to come out. I know if I do it this way, then it's gonna come out a certain way, and I don't want that. So I'm like, all right, how could I tweak it? How could I, you know, make it a little different so it's to my liking? I found a way. I'm about to teach y'all right now. So if you want to see how I got this cute look without having to take a million years, then keep watching. Wig looks after I already blow dried it. It came body wave, so you know how the uniform body wave look looks. I went in and blow dried it just so we could get a fresh start, a blank canvas in other words. And I also went ahead and plucked it and customized the hairline so we could just get straight on into it. So first things first, you already know we gotta tint this lace, period. Now this is supposed to be like something quick. This shouldn't be something that, you know, you have to have a cosmetology license for. Like, I'm just trying to create some quick, you know, techniques or whatever the case may be for y'all, just in case if y'all don't know how to do certain things. There's always a shortcut, there's always a way. Don't get me wrong, don't take shortcuts in life. When you put time into things, they come out great, I'm telling you. But I did think about this technique randomly, and I'm like, well, no, actually I saw a video of a girl doing it a certain way, and I was like, no, I would never do it that way because I feel like it would come out looking crazy. But then I thought about an alternative way that I feel like would be more effective, and that's what we're about to do today. So if you're not new to my channel, you already know I went and used my Arcade by Kiss, which is hitting pan, as they would say. I have another one, but I just want to get my usage out of this one. I'm not beaming for a new one. I don't necessarily have to put on a cap. My edges look crazy. You don't have to put on a cap, but I feel like I'm just gonna do it anyway, just because. So we're gonna go ahead and put on a stocking cap. My edges look like they grown out. Hey, period. Usually if I was doing like a frontal, I would take some edge control, my even edge control, and slick my hair right on back because yeah. Go ahead and put this on. If y'all want me to get more into natural hair care under the wigs, make sure y'all let me know, so I'll be sure to put those in these type of videos, because I know these videos are so tired. I know y'all so tired of watching certain videos, but I want to make sure I get y'all exactly what y'all want and keep adding in these tips that I feel like are gonna be useful for y'all. So I'm not gonna go too in as far as coloring the whole cap, because you really don't have to. The part is gonna be in the middle. I at least want the middle to look decent under the wig before we have to go before we lay the wig on top. So for this part, I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna cut the wig ahead of time in a zigzag motion, so when it's time to put the actual wig on, we don't have to cut it and everything. And then I'm gonna also take my even spray and I'm gonna lay it down. So I don't know how I'm gonna show y'all this, but I'm gonna try to do it as best as I can. So I want to be very careful. I can see the little hairs, which is very helpful. Is it focused? Good. All right, I see the hair, so I don't want to cut there. I'm gonna go. All right, now that we cut that, this is how it should look in the end, something like this. I hope y'all can see that. Now I'm gonna go in and cut the combs on the inside, because we don't need these. Now you can keep it on if you want to. I don't need them, so I'm cutting them off. The one in the back right here, the comb that's supposed to be right here, you don't have to cut that one off. I personally never cut that one off, but the one on the sides, I don't like when it tugs, and that shit hurts, so we're gonna cut those off. All right, so now that we got everything adjusted, let's get this wig on. And I'm gonna just pull this right, boom, to the front, just like that. This looks good. Do y'all see that? This is giving scalp. Yes, honey. Yeah, this looks really good. Now I'm debating if I want to do baby hairs. Like, look, let me tell y'all something. The power of concealer and some good lace would do you good. Like, I'm probably not even gonna do baby hairs, to be honest, because I like the way this hairline looks. All right, so y'all see this line of demarcation, right? We're gonna hold that to the end. We're gonna fix that right at the end. I'm gonna do my little trick. I'm gonna put y'all on or whatever. Y'all gonna see. Y'all are gonna see. All right, so I just wanna lift this a little bit. Well, actually, I'm gonna just spray my forehead. You really don't need a lot. And I'm gonna just spray it exactly where I'm gonna want this wig to lay. So about right there makes sense. Is that too close? I think that should be okay. Let me see. That looks about good to me. What y'all think? I'm over here like, what y'all think? Like, y'all could really answer me. Okay. I'm gonna lay that down. And I'm careful when I spray it on the lace, which I literally never do. But in this case, I'm spraying it on the lace, of course, for extra security, but I'm spraying it only on the lace. I'm not spraying it on the hair because I don't want the hair to get crunchy, you know? So this is what the hairline looks like for right now. About to tie it down. Of course, you can lift it up and stick it back down if need be, but we're gonna do this. So now that that's sprayed down, we're gonna take an elastic band. You could take a band that's thick like this or a little bit skinnier. I usually prefer to use this band because I always do. I don't know why, I'm just so used to it. But when you use the skinnier band, you can do a lot more as far as details and stuff like that. Because you know when you tie your hair down and the elastic band is like blocking it, like your edges and stuff like that. When you use a skinnier one, it's less in the way, so it's easier to work with. All right, boom. So this is what we're gonna do. All right, so now that we got this blow dried, we're gonna try to get the top as flat as possible. Of course, you want some volume and stuff like that, but the volume is gonna be within here, okay? So, I'm take my Sebastian spray, take my hot comb, and we just gonna go over it and get this on flat. We want this wig to lay super flat. Get those sides as flat as possible. All right, now that I got that as flat as I want it to be, we're gonna go in and curl. Now I'm gonna take this where my face frame and layers would be, and we're gonna separate that. One, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared of how this is gonna turn out, so I'm gonna save the layers in the front for, I'm gonna do these manually, like. So we're gonna put these away somewhere, somehow, put them away, y'all. I know this look mad funny, but just wait for it, okay? So I was gonna just do 6 big curls as far as going across like this, but I'm gonna do 3 at the top and 3 at the bottom. When you part it, you can leave a bigger section at the bottom and a smaller section at the top, so the curls could be way tighter. And no, we don't want no tight curls, but you want it to focus at the top because that's what everybody's gonna see. So we're gonna put these away and let's put some curls. I'm using my Babyliss curling iron. I forgot what inch this is. I think this is the biggest one, but this is what we're gonna be using today. So 3, you can do 3, you can do 4, whatever you want, but I'm not trying to make this an all day thing. It's supposed to be a quick thing, so watch me curl this real quick. Sorry, I was on the phone with my dad. I was yapping. I know y'all see me yapping. All right, so the hair's curled. Now this is what we're gonna do. I wanted to make sure I pin it so I could get as much, y'all see this, body as possible. Y'all see that body in that curl? I know it's sloppy, it's all over the place. But we about to see if this idea that I got in my head makes sense. Cause sometimes I just be thinking stuff and they don't be making no sense. I be thinking, you know how you think something sometimes? And you think it's gonna make sense, but it just don't quite make sense. Or it don't come out the way you thought it would, you know? So I'm gonna leave this one in the front. I'm gonna take down this curl right here. I kinda just wanna do it in the front too, just to like, do it, but I am so scared. Like, what y'all think? I don't know. All right, so let me stick this comb under this braid. So you're gonna bend your head in this type of position. Let me show y'all. Bend your head like this and tie it into a ponytail. Now the higher you do it, the higher up on your head you do it, the closer to the front is the shorter your legs is gonna be. You don't want no choppy looking. Y'all know that one video of that man chopping that lady hair with the butcher knife? And when she sat up, her hair was just chopped up so bad. We don't want that. So instead of bringing it all the way to the front, I'm gonna bring it about right in the front. And I don't want to cut off too much. I'm gonna bring it about right here. This is how much I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna cut off about this much. We're gonna see if that makes a difference. And then of course we could go back in and fix our mistakes. Y'all, I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie, I'm experimenting for y'all, but I'm a little scared. And I'm pretty sure if I would cut it like way closer, I'm pretty sure the cut would be like way more like layered looking, but I'm scared. I don't want to mess up the wig. So let's cut it. We're not going to truly see how everything came out until I cut the front. I'm pretty sure if I would have cut the front, we would have been able to see it fully. But I'm going to just go in and add some quick layers to the front so we can see what it's giving. And I'm going to make sure I turn around for y'all so y'all can see what's up. And you can always go back in and cut yourself some more layers. I want my layers to really like frame my face. See these layers right here? Period. Blunt cuts, I love them. Hairline looking amazing. And I realized I should have curled it. Maybe it's not too late. I wanted to curl it back just so I could see if it gives me like a certain look. But I usually like to curl towards my face because I like how the curl sets in when I curl it this way. And we're gonna curl it all the way to the top because we want that body right there. See how that fell like that? That's how we want it to fall. But that's how I like my hair to fall. I really be trying to try new things. That's why I didn't do it in the first place. But sometimes you just gotta stick to what you know. But I like the idea of curling it backwards for the back so it could give the hair some drama, you know? Okay. See, this is what I like when I do it the other way. Because I feel like the layers sit so much better. Alright y'all, so how we feeling? The layers? Period. And it's not too many, like it's not too chopped up, it's not too much going on. It looks very natural. It looks good. Do y'all see this hairline? Let's zoom in a little bit. Do y'all see this hairline? We about to fix this right now. What you're gonna need to fix your part is concealer and a popsicle stick. I specifically use a popsicle stick. Don't ask me, one time I didn't have a brush. I just had this and I used it and it worked. Sometimes, you know, it just worked. But I just take it gently and I scrape it against the popsicle stick. And then I'm just gonna go into my part. Now this is gonna look like your part is getting super wide. Don't panic. Don't panic. Trust the process. See how that line of demarcation is disappearing? A little bit more. Stay on the safe side. You're just gonna follow it to the front. You don't gotta OD. I really just focus right here. As long as right there is, you know, looks how it's supposed to, then you're good. Boom. See that? Boom. Now your part is super wide. Now this is messy, so you could use a Sharpie. You can use anything that you use to close up your part. I think it bursted or something, but I'm using my Clairol root toucher. Don't mind all the noise in the background. I had to open the window, it's hot. But I'm gonna use this. Ooh, you see how dark? Be careful, y'all, because this is fiending, and I already see I'm gonna have to tone it down a bit because it's a lot, and you want to be very careful because once this gets in the middle, it's over for you. I should have used the dark brown one. Boom, got that closed. And then you could take a spoolie. You could go in with a spoolie and just clean it up. I'm gonna just take this flathead brush and I'm just gonna blend it with the hair. You could honestly take the Clairol root touch up if it gets messy like mine and just put it on this brush so it could be a little bit more precise and clean. But I have a pretty steady hand when it comes up to this, so I'm not like too scared. I'm gonna stop right there because I don't want to get too close and then mess up my whole thing. I'm gonna let this dry. All right, y'all, so this is how our part is looking. Close that up. This disappeared. Let this dry because if you touch it too early, it's gonna be messed up, period. Don't mind the mess in the background. I do not want to be embarrassed, but this is the final look. Of course, you can go back in, but if you want something quick, you want some layers, you want everything to make sense, or you're just a beginner and just don't want to chop away at your hair, try this method. Let me know what y'all think. This look would have looked so cute with some baby hairs, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. Curls are cute and period. This one was fiending to undo. I could have did this one a little tighter, but this is the final look. Let me know what y'all think about this look. Let me know y'all comments below. If y'all got any tips for me, if y'all want to try this method, then comment down below. Let me know y'all thoughts. Y'all know I'm all here for it, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.
Baddest bitch in the city, so don't fuck around. Know them hoes is out to get me, they don't hold me down. Know me now, act like you don't know me now.